Welcome to this week's Retail Reality Check. This is where we cut right through the hype to see what tech is actually getting installed and used in retail right now. This review is brought to you by our friends at IHL Group.
And hey, before we dive in, a quick heads up. If what we're talking about today really clicks for you, you're going to want to join IHL for their Retail AI Pulse webinar on March 26th. They're going way deeper into real-world AI deployments and showing off tools that actually get the job done. We're talking repeatable workflows, not just influencer buzz.
Okay, so let's get right into it. This week's big theme is perfectly summed up by this quote from IHL's Greg Buzek. The whole idea of just testing AI, running a little pilot program, that's over. For the retailers who are leading the pack, AI is now a core part of how they operate, day in and day out. It's becoming a basic requirement just to compete.
And look, this isn't just a hunch. It is backed by some serious data. IHL's research shows that retailers who are actively using AI in their order fulfillment, well, they're seeing 7 times higher sales growth than the ones lagging behind. I mean 7 times. That is a massive, massive gap. And you know what? It's only getting wider.
So, you want proof? Let's look at the proof. These next few examples are absolutely perfect illustrations of companies taking AI out of the lab and plugging it right into their live operations, where it is making a real dollar and cents impact.
First up, let's talk about Lowe's. They have gone all in with their AI platform Mylow and Mylow Companion. It's essentially the new frontline for a crazy volume of questions from both customers and their own employees.
We're talking about 1 million inquiries every single month. 1 million. But what's so brilliant here isn't just the volume, it's how they tailor the AI's answers. It actually knows if it's talking to a first-time homeowner asking about paint sheens or a pro contractor who needs the exact specs on a truckload of lumber. Now that is AI operating at true retail scale.
Okay, next, let's head over to the grocery aisle with Associated Wholesale Grocers. Now, they're not just playing around with some cool app. Nope. They are actively rolling out their SmartMeals AI platform across their entire network of independent stores.
And the results. This is where it gets really interesting. The stores that have deployed SmartMeals, they're seeing a 22% lift in the average basket size. And get this, a 72% jump in loyalty signups. That's not just some theoretical value. That is literally cash in the register.
Of course, we have to talk about Amazon. They're using this incredibly sophisticated predictive AI, not just to manage their inventory, but to literally place products in their fulfillment centers before you even know you want to buy it.
And this slide right here, it shows you the result of all that brain power. That operational AI is exactly what makes 1-hour delivery a reality. And believe me, this isn't just some gimmick for Amazon. It is fundamentally resetting what customers expect from everybody.
Let's look at this from another angle, because it's just as important. Data quality. The Italian menswear retailer Boggi Milano is a perfect case study. Their AI-powered restocking system is amazing. But you know where its real power comes from? The incredibly high-quality data it gets from RFID tags.
Now, look at these numbers. They went from a pretty good 90% inventory accuracy to over 99%. Now, that jump might not sound like a lot, but in the world of retail, it's everything. That level of precision is what turns their AI from just a helpful tool into an absolutely critical part of their operation, making sure the right product is always in the right place.
And it's not just about back-end operations, not at all. Look at Costco. They're using AI to directly drive sales, top-line revenue, through some really slick personalization on their e-commerce site.
Okay, you ready for this number? In one single quarter, their AI-powered product recommendation carousels drove over $470 million in online sales. This just goes to show you how operational AI is becoming this huge engine for growth, not just a tool for efficiency.
All right, take a deep breath. We've gone deep on those case studies. Now, we're going to pick up the pace for a lightning round and cover some more of this week's biggest moves in retail tech. Ready?
Okay, here we go. From the front lines of checkout, Aldi in the UK is actually ending its checkout-free store trial. In food delivery, Papa John's is rolling out an AI-powered dispatch platform to over 3,500 stores. Meanwhile, Grubhub is launching drone delivery in New Jersey. On the operations side, Levi's global ERP overhaul is now 60% complete, and Dine brands, that's Applebee's and IHOP, revealed its syrup test for making sure their server tablets are tough enough. And finally, Co-op is deploying new communication headsets to 2,300 stores to improve team safety.
The AI news just keeps coming. Instacart is teaming up with Nvidia to turn its smart carts into powerful edge AI devices. Hilton is also jumping on the AI train, introducing a new digital planner to help you book your next trip. In operations, Ellis is using RFID to slash chargebacks by 17%, and Nestlé is using AI to find spare parts 50% faster. And in a big move for loyalty, Dollar General is piloting a brand new subscription program. Whew.
So after all of that, let's slow it down and bring it all back to that central theme. From logistics to customer service to e-commerce, the message could not be clearer. Having an AI strategy isn't what makes you stand out anymore. Having AI in full daily operation is quickly becoming the new baseline, just to stay in the game.
And that really leaves us with one final and I think crucial question to think about. When you look at your own organization, are you truly operating with AI or are you still just piloting? If you want to explore the full narrative, see a bunch more news stories, and really dive into over 40 of these case studies, make sure you visit ihlservices.com. Thanks so much for joining me.
I'm terrified about the Abercrombie presentation because I don't have the right data to close the deal.
No problem. Just ask Greg AI.
This business plan is a nightmare. I can't find reliable forecasts for the total available market.
That's easy. Just ask Greg AI.
This sounds nice, but where is the total available forecast?
I don't have it.
You don't know? Try Just Ask Greg AI.
Stop guessing. JustAskGreg.ai democratizes elite analyst services. We use real-time, proprietary data that doesn't hallucinate or just make stuff up. It's intelligence you can trust. Get the data. Close the deal. Visit JustAskGreg.ai today.
Don't forget to redeem your free month of JustAskGreg.ai. This gives you access to IHL's free and paid research. You can get account coaching, forecasts, and even key strategic details on retailers based on IHL's Sophia, Worldview, and proprietary research. JustAskGreg.ai, your home for hard data retail research.